Well, as always, on Wednesdays, we love the time when we get to welcome Dr. Lori, who is joining us now. Viewers, too, love it because they love submitting items for us to play dumpster or no dumpster with. How are you today, Dr. Lori?
I'm fine. And my table is filled with stuff that has to do with Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II, the Platinum Jubilee this week, 70 years on the throne.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm trying to take a closer look at some of that stuff.
That plates and stuff. It's like porcelain items.
So fabulous. The whole being able to talk about the royals, even though, we're here in the States, is always fun. And I'm assuming the stuff to learn out there and all of the items out there, Dr. Lori, I'm sure you see a lot of those too on your side of things.
That's right. We get a lot of pieces, China and such, and a lot of these pieces that, of course, relate to Great Britain. And today we have some cool stuff, too. Are you ready to play Dumpster, No Dumpster?
Ooh. We are. Is that a tiara?
Not the same.
Yes, it's a tiara. Actually, a model after the one that Princess Diana wore on her wedding day. Borrowed from the Queen. Be good to have a mother-in-law like that with the good jewelry,
Right? I mean, we were talking about not having blue on, even though our lightning get ready to play. It'd be nice to have a tiara on, too, for Dr. Lori. Man, we are missing it on the wardrobe, but let's see if we can get it right on dumpster or no dumpster. What is our first item?
Our first item is this. It is a wooden baby musical ball, and basically you wind it up and it will rock and it plays music so we can put the babies to sleep. It dates from the 1950s.
Okay. I don't know. I think honestly, I would say dumpster.
I don't know. I'm struggling because I know Dr. Lori has talked about in the past, like mid-century modern, people really like to get their hands on things from this era.
Yes,
but I just, again, Laura, I think I've said this before. I just see it as another toy. And I tell you what, I have too many of those in my house right now. So you know me, I'm always talking about storage, Dr. Lori. I would probably pass on this one as well.
Yeah.
I'd pass on this one too. It's worth $20, and it is, of course, a dumpster, which is under our ceiling of $50 for that item. So yeah, $20 for this one.
But I'm assuming too, there is some collectors out there for things that are baby toys. Is that a whole collection area or not so much?
That's exactly true. That's a collecting category. People do just look for baby toys in general. But, other than one or two sentimental pieces to remember from your kids, most of them go.
Okay. Good to know.
I need that help too when I'm going through the hallway that is Barbie in our house.
Barbies are worth a lot, so you never know. Just keep those just in case.
Barbies are good. That's right.
Dr. Lori. We're on to the next item.
This is an ashtray with an transferware image of President and Mrs. John F. Kennedy from the early 1960s, the time of culturally when everybody was smoking. And of course, a presidential collectible, a Tobaccoana collectible, and a pretty nice image in pretty good condition as well for this ceramic ashtray.
I think for me, you just kind of led me into one direction. I was already leaning towards no dumpster, but then I didn't even think of that people do collect tobacco products, let alone the presidential side of things. I'm probably going to say no dumpster.
No dumpster. I think I'm going to go with the same just because it's got the presidential image on there. And I just feel like people love all that stuff. And, it looks good. So, hey, no dumpster for me, too.
People love all that stuff, and you're both right. It's a no dumpster at $75. A political collectible, Tobaccoana, and in good shape.
Nice. Good stuff. Good things for viewers. Okay, what was the last item that caught your attention from our Facebook page today?
How about this? The Minnie Mouse rocking chair wind-up toy by Lemar Toys with the original box. Nice condition, and apparently she's knitting and rocking and in good shape. So this is lithograph tin, a tin lithograph wind-up toy.
We're both Disney people, Lori. I'll say that's one definite thing that we've bonded on. We love our Disney trips.
Sure.
So I'm already going to say no dumpster for sure, because I feel like the fact that it is Minnie Mouse, I feel like that is something that a lot of people collect.
See, I'm going to go with dumpster just because I believe there could be other items similar to that and perhaps is not that big of a collectible. I don't know. I'm going to go with dumpster. Dr. Lori.
You're split. Okay, you're split. Value on it, $250 with the original box. So, Hold on to Minnie.
Hold on to Minnie. Is that just a rule of thumb that you can share with our viewers in closing, if you will, Dr. Lori? You know, we were talking about being fans of Disney. I feel like it just happens when you get to live in the state of Florida and travel there often. Is that something that you always just want to hold on to and see the value increase with Disney things?
Brand names. So if you think of it as brand names, it's important. You know, I always say Kleenex, Disney, Tiffany, you know, whatever's a brand name, usually because of that marketing that's behind it, those values will go up. Disney has a long-standing, of course, tradition of collectability for their objects. Wow. And, you know, many of them are very, very high-end pieces. But these early toys, because they fall into that category, in good condition. But yes, you see something Disney that has some age to it, it's a good idea to hold on to it.
There you go. You know so hold on to Minnie and Mickey at the house.
And just so many people even experienced Walt Disney World when it opened here. You know, I mean, I think that's just such a fun thing. So that was a great one to end on, Dr. Lori. Tell people where they can stay up to date with you and, of course, learn so much, because we're really just scratching the surface here.
With me, of course, drloriv.com. It's easy to find. There's lots of information on the website that'll take you all over. And then if you want to, of course, send a photo to be considered for Dumpster or No Dumpster, the Facebook page at Tampa Bay's Morning Blend. You can just post your picture there and I will find it. So thanks for playing.
Good stuff.
Yes, it was.
Take care. Good to see you. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.